Hello everyone. Okay, so in this video we're just going to be looking at some exam questions about finding the equation of a circle. So these are basic examples. For harder examples, we're going to be looking at the touching axes in the next video. But in this video, let's have a look here. So this is from 2017. So points A, B, and C are 3 points on a circle. Find the equation of the circle. So for this video, I'm just going to be using the algebraic method or the GFC method, right, in this video. So let's sub all these points in. So remember, the general equation of my circle is x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. So 0, 0, that is equal to 0 squared plus 0 squared plus 2g times 0 plus 2f times 0 plus c equals 0, and 0, 0, 0, 0, c is equal to 0. How fun! I already found something right away. How gorge. Right, next one. 6.50. That is 6.5 squared plus 0 squared plus 2g times 6.5 plus 2f times 0 plus c, and we know c to be 0, so we're just going to sub that in there. So 6.5 squared is 42.25 plus 13g equals 0. 13g is equal to minus 42.25. G then is equal to minus 3.25. How fun! This is such a nice, easy one, right? And then still with the last point here, 10, 7. I have 10 squared plus 7 squared plus 2g times 10 plus 2f times 7 plus c, and c we know to be 0 equals 0, and no g is equal to minus 3.25, so I have 100 plus 49 plus 2 times minus 3.25 times 10 plus 14f equals 0. 2 times 3.25 times 10, 65. So 100 plus 49 plus 65 plus 14f equals 0. 14f is going to be equal to 100 plus 49 plus 65 minus 214, and divide by 14. I get 214, and then minus 214 divided, we get sorry, my calculator's not working. No, we don't get that. This is a minus 65. That's a minus 65. There's a minus in there. I do apologize. Minus 65. And that's going to be equal to 84. Bring it over. It's minus 84. And therefore, f is equal to minus 6. So there you go. I have f, g, and c. So my equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared plus 2g. So 2 times 3.25 x plus 2 times minus 6y plus c equals 0. The equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared plus 7.5x plus, or minus 7.5x minus 12y equals 0. And then it's multiplied across by 2 to kind of get rid of the decimal. 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 13x minus 24y equals 0. That is my equation of a circle there. Right, find the angle of BCA, give your answer in degrees, correct to 2 decimal places. So, find your answer to 2 decimal places. So we need to sketch this out. So, my points were I believe, 0, 0 for A. B was 6.50. So that is on the same y-axis. Anyway, here. That same y value. So that's going to be kind of the same line. 6.50. And then C is up here, 10, 7. Well, not directly up here. So right here. Right. So this is my triangle here. Boom, boom, boom. I am looking for BCA. So I'm looking for BCA. I'm looking for this angle here. Well, I know the length of this side. Well, I'm going from 0 up to 6.5. So that's equal to 6.5. And then we are going to probably end up using the cosine rule, really. So I need to find the distance from A to C. The distance from A to C is 10 minus 0 squared plus 7 minus 0 squared, which is 849 root 149. And then that's root 149. And then BC is equal to square root of 10 minus 6.5 squared plus 7 minus 0 squared. It's going to be equal to root 61.25. So I'm going to be using cosine rule because I have 3 sides and I want to find an angle. So this is A, B, C, and this is my angle A. So remember, cosine rule is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. So I have 6.5 squared is equal to root 61.25 squared, which will just be 61.25 after I square it, plus 149 minus 2 times 1 minus 2 times root 149 root 6125 cosine A. So I need to get cosine on its own. So 6.5 squared is 42.25 is equal to 61.25. $210.25. Then 2 times root 149 times root 61.25. That is equal to minus 7 root 745 cosine alpha. Bring everything over to one side. So 42.25 minus 210.25 is minus 168 is equal to minus 7 root 745 cosine alpha minus 168 all over minus 7 root 745 is equal to cosine alpha. Alpha is equal to cosine inverse 168 over 7 root 745. And that, my friends, is very long, but the answer is drumroll please, 7 root 745. And the angle is roughly equal to 28.44 degrees. Anyway, that was fun. Right, let's look at the next question here. A circle passed through the point A, 8, 5, B, 9, minus 2, and the center of the circle lies on this line. Find the equation of the circle. So, again, sketch. We need to sketch what's happening. There, boom. Here's my center. Bing, bong, boom. Bada, bing. A line goes through my center. This line is 2x minus 3y minus 7 equals 0. I have 2 points on the line. This is point A. this is point B. So this is 9 minus 2, and this is 8, 5. So, let's look at this now and we'll determine which is easier for us to use. Is it geometric or tripletenaous? I actually would argue geometric probably would be the easiest option here. Find the chord of AB. And then find the perpendicular bisector of this chord. Right, and then find the point of intersection in the circle. But I'll just use tripletenaous for the time being anyway. So 8, 5 subs into my circle. So 8 squared plus 5 squared plus 2g times 8 plus 2f times 5 plus c equals 0. 64 plus 25 plus 16g plus 10f plus c is equal to 0. I'm going to get 16g plus 10f plus c is equal to minus 89. That's my first equation. My second equation is 9 minus 2, so sub that in here. I have 9 squared plus minus 2 squared plus 2g times 9 plus 2f times minus 2 plus c is equal to 0. 81 plus 4 plus 18g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. I have here 18g minus 4f plus c is equal to minus 85. And that is my second equation. And then my third equation is, well, I know my center point is minus g minus f, and that is along this line. So I'm going to sub it into the equation of this line here. I'm going to have 2 times minus g minus 3 times minus f minus 7 equals 0. Minus 2g plus 3f minus 7 equals 0. I'm going to have minus 2g plus 3f is equal to positive 7. And that is my third equation. So I have three equations here in terms of f, g, and c. So let's ask ourselves now. Right. So let's ask ourselves now. I have an equation here of g and f. I have two equations here of g, f, and c. So I am going to get rid of c in equation 1 and 2 and get an equation of g and f. So I have here 16g plus 10f plus c is equal to minus 89. And I have 18g minus 4f plus c is equal to minus 85. So that's going to be minus, plus, minus, plus. So multiplied by minus 1 here. I have minus 2g minus 2g plus 14f is equal to minus 4. Now I'm going to use these two equations to solve for g and f and get my center. So minus 2g plus 3f, turn that off. Minus 2g plus 3f is equal to 7. Minus 2g plus 14f is equal to minus 4. I'm going to cancel the g's here, multiply by minus 1 here. That'll be plus 2g minus 14 plus 4. That is going to be minus 11f is equal to positive 11. F is equal to minus 1. And then I have f is equal to minus 1. So back in here, so minus 2g plus 3 times minus 1 is equal to 7. Minus 2g is equal to 10. g is equal to minus 5. And then I have g is equal to minus 5. I've subbed it into one of my original equations to find c. So I'm going to sub it into equation 1. 16 times minus 5 plus 10 times minus 1 plus c, which is equal to 1, is equal to minus 89. Minus 80 minus 10 plus 1. Oh, sorry, not plus 1, sorry, plus c. I was getting ahead of myself. Is equal to minus 89. And then minus 90 plus c is equal to minus 89. C is going to be equal to 1. So therefore, I have my g, f, and c. So my equation is x squared plus y squared plus 2 times minus 5x plus 2 times minus 1y plus c, which is 1 equals 0. So x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 2y plus 1 equals 0. And that is the equation of my circle there. Right, I think I have 2 more quick examples here. So this is from 2023, so this is from last year's paper. The circle S passes through the point 81, A3, and A minus 5, as shown in the diagram, not the scale, where A is between 0 and 5. The radius of the circle S is root 20. Find the equation of the circle S. So this is a very tricky one, right? Because you can make this very easy, or you can make this one very difficult. So you could do this tripletaneously, but then you're introducing a new variable a into everything, and it'll get messy very quickly. So this one's actually benefits from doing it geometrically. So what do I know here? I know my center bisects. My center is along the perpendicular bisector of this chord. And bisector means it's in the middle. So I'm going from minus 5 up to 8. This chord is a length of 8. So minus 5 to 3, sorry. And this chord is a length of 8, right? So therefore, the middle value in this chord anyway would be, or the midpoint would be a, then 3 minus 5 divided by 2 is minus 1. So this point is a minus 1. Right, and how does that help us here? Well, right, because this is a vertical line. That means the perpendicular bisect is a horizontal line. And so I can say that the y coordinates here are the same. So I can say minus g minus 1. So I automatically can say f is equal to minus 1. I can say f is equal to minus 1. So let's find this x coordinate here. Well, I know that the radius is 20, so the distance between these 2 points is root 20. So let's see if we can use that information to find my x coordinate maybe. So root 20 is going to be equal to, so the distance formula, it's 8 minus x squared plus 1 minus negative 1 squared. That is going to be equal to 8 minus x squared plus 2 squared is equal to root 20. Square both sides. I have 20 is equal to, square this out, it's 64 minus 16x plus x squared plus 4. And bring everything over to one side and solve this quadratic. So x squared minus 16x, 64 plus 4, 68 minus 20 is 48. So two numbers that multiply to get 48 but add to get minus 12 is going to be, so minus 16 is minus 12 and minus 4. So x is going to equal to 12 and x is going to equal to 4. So I have two values for my x coordinate, but as we can see here, it has to be 4, right? Because you've given me the diagram here. It has to be 4. It cannot be anything else. So, gorge, right? So therefore, if my x coordinate of my center is 4, therefore minus g is equal to 4. G is equal to minus 4. So I have g and I have f. And now let's find c. So finally, I want to find c. Well, I have g and f, so I'm going to use my radius formula. G squared plus f squared minus c is equal to the radius, which is root 20. Square both sides. I have minus 4 squared plus minus 1 squared minus c is equal to 20. 16 plus 1 minus c is equal to 20. C is going to equal, minus c is going to equal to 3. C is equal to minus 3. So I have g, I have now g, f, and c. Well, sorry. I know my y coordinate here is minus 1. So minus f is equal to minus 1. F is actually equal to 1. So f is equal to positive 1. But that's it there. So I have g, f, and c. So it's going to be x squared plus y squared plus 2 times minus 4x plus 2 times 1y plus c, which is minus 3, equals 0. My equation circles x squared plus y squared minus 8x plus 2y minus 3 equals 0. And that's the equation of that circle there. And then finally, the last one here says the circle K has a center C 1 minus 2 and a chord AB where the length of AB is 4 root 3. The point D 32 is the midpoint of the chord AB as shown. Find the radius of K. So I want to find the radius. I know this is going to be my radius. This whole thing is 4 root 3, but I know this splits it in half, so it's going to be 2 root 3 and 2 root 3. So the radius, so the center splits the chord in half. And I can find the distance here between C and D using my distance formula. And that is equal to 3 minus 1 squared plus 2 minus negative 2 squared, which is equal to 2 squared plus 4 squared, which is equal to root 20. So that's root 20. I now have all the sides of my right angle triangle labeled. So boom, 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 boom. No, I cannot draw a triangle to save my life. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so that was 2 root 3. This is root 20. This is or. It's going to be or squared is equal to 2 root 3 squared plus root 20 squared. Or squared is, this is Pythagoras term by the way. So 4 times 12 is 48 plus 20. Wait, 2 root 3 is 48. No, it's not. It's 12. Oh, wait, so that's 2 root 3 squared. Yep, 12. So or squared is equal to 32. Or is equal to root 32. Which is 4 root 2. So my radius is 4 root 2, and that's it. And we need to find the radius. We didn't actually have to find the equation at all. Right, I hope this video was some help to you guys. There were some exam questions, and next video we're going to be looking at circles touching x and y axes. So again, it's the same premise we're doing now, but it's just a bit more of a difficult problem. I hope this video was some help to you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.